Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
I think we are live now.
Yay. Are we? Let's see. Stop it.
Yes, we are.
Perfect. Do you mind? Hey, do you mind?
All right. Just give me one more moment here.
We are completely unprepared.
Yes.
100% unprepared.
We are live. Yay.
Oh, let's down. Rob, hi.
Will this live stream have cake? Why would it have cake?
To celebrate.
Oh.
Oh, Gabe's stream had cake. Gabriel's stream had cake.
Oh.
I want cake.
It was his birthday yesterday. We will not have cake. This will actually be one of our shortest live streams.
Yes.
April has been a crazy month for us.
100%.
So if you don't know, we bought a house. We closed on the house April 19th.
Uh-huh.
And literally 20 minutes ago, Riley got done cleaning the old place.
Yeah.
So that's done out of the books. We still are unpacking and doing things.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Ben? Good to see you.
He said, cool new set.
Cool new set. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. So besides all of that, I entered into a drink competition, which was yesterday. So we've been working on those cocktails for the past 3 weeks also.
Yep.
So we were in Des Moines, which is 3 hours away from us. We went up Wednesday night.
Uh-huh.
Thursday was all of it. And then today we drove back. So it's a 3-hour drive. So we've been a little hungover this morning.
A lot
hungover. And we've been just running around cleaning. So today we wanted to do a live. We both wanted to do a live.
Right.
It's not going to be the prettiest, fanciest live, but it is going to be a live. So I bought these two.
That's about all you can say for it. But we'll still try to be entertaining and have fun.
Yes. So we bought these two bottles. I'm kind of familiar with each of them, but not like super aware of them. But they are Fernet-Branca, and then we have Averno. It's an Amaro, and these are both considered aperitifs, I believe, or like they're in the same family as Aperol and Campari. Amaros, yeah. Is that what a Campari is?
Yeah.
Okay. Again,
I think,
yeah. Someone tell us if we're incorrect here. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm going to be doing a couple things here real quick, so just bear with me.
Oh no. We'll have to call you back later.
Who's that?
Soon. What are we doing right now?
Bear with me for a second.
Oh, trying to find a recipe?
No. Just bear with me for a second.
Okay. Hi. You're so cute today. Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to try 2 cocktails. We've never had either of those before. We're going to do a black Manhattan with this, and then we're going to do a Hanky Panky with this one. So they're both stirred cocktails, and what's also great is we don't have any citrus in the house. Nope. We have just maybe a couple lemons.
That behind you.
Yeah, but that's probably not good.
Yeah, we probably need a picture.
We don't have really any syrups. It's just been chaotic. So again, we're just going to go 2 cocktails. This is not going to be a 2.5-hour stream tonight. This is going to be like a 30 to 40-minute stream at most. And we're both pretty still exhausted.
Yep. I definitely am not looking forward to these. They're going to be better.
I got to get the mixing glass.
Good luck finding one.
I already cleaned it.
Okay. Fernet scares me too. Absolutely. Sure does.
Fernet scares me.
Scares me too.
So yeah, I'm almost done with the set. I still got to build some shelves out and do a couple other things with it, but it's getting there. I like it. You guys like the lights in the background? We've been talking about them, if we like them or not. So what you should do with any new bottle of anything you get that you have zero experience with it, you should try it. So we're going to try the Amaro first. Or I guess Amaro is the type, right?
Yeah.
Averna is the
Averno Siciliano. I don't even want to.
Interesting.
I
It's actually not that bad. It's almost like flat Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay. I can get behind that. I don't like it.
Oh, I am super unprepared. I need... Oh, the bourbon's right there. So I've seen a couple different for this Black Manhattan. I've seen rye whiskey or bourbon. We're just going to go with bourbon here because that's what I got. And that's what I do. I've had a bottle in my house, bar for nearly a year. It is still unopened. So we're going to go 2 ounces of the bourbon. We're using Eagle Rare.
We're using Eagle Rare.
Because I had it available and knew
because it was out.
It was out. I was going to use the Rittenhouse Rye Overproof, but we don't need to do that tonight.
We don't need to do this tonight. I said we should be making mocktails.
What time would have I had to figure out sauces and different stuff to make a mocktail with? We're going to do 1 ounce of the Averna. And then we're going to do 1 dash of orange bitters, 1 dash of Angostura.
I've seen it at my liquor store, but haven't gotten around to buying it yet.
Yeah.
That's fair. Why is this doing this?
I don't know.
We're having a real hard time seeing
Comments.
the comments.
And if anyone's watching this on Facebook and we don't respond to you, for some reason the Facebook comments aren't coming through our device. So I apologize for any of that. Yeah. All right. Let's give this a little quick stir. But yeah, Gabe did a live with his girlfriend, and his family flew in to Miami and surprised them at dinner.
Oh,
I guess he said his whole family has not been together for almost 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
And his sister from Ames was there.
Nice. Roger bought a bottle of Amaro to make a paper plane and still... Oh, now I can't read it.
Oh, shit.
This is what we call a struggle bus.
Yes.
We are riding it hard. That's for sure.
Yes, we are.
Have you ever tied one on so successfully that you can't get it untied the next day?
Is that how you feel?
Yes. So, tell the people why we're celebrating. Or we were celebrating, Mr. Bush.
Oh, yeah. The whole reason we've been hungover for a day.
Yeah.
So I did a drink competition last night or yesterday. It's the same one I won back in 2013. This is my 4th year doing it. And I won it again yesterday.
Yay.
Yay. So yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling Riley before they announced the winners. So basically what happened, hold on, let's try this real quick. We leave them in suspense.
I don't wanna.
Well, Black Manhattan is definitely it fits. It's a fitting name for this cocktail. You're gonna love it. It's not bad. I don't mind
No,
it.
it's actually not that bad. Once you get past the fact that
We're hungover.
alcohol is the last thing I want to be drinking right now.
Yeah. So
that's much better than I expected it to be.
Yes. Is it pronounced Elam? Ellyam?
I don't know.
I hope that's pronounced right. So he's in the Kevin Koss Discord group.
Oh, okay.
And so that's how I met him. But yeah, so the cocktail contest. So I had to make 4 cocktails, and then you have to present it to 4 judges, and you have to make each cocktail 4 times. So basically I had to make 16 cocktails in 25 minutes. It was 20, but they gave us an extra 5 minutes, which I was like, oh my God, thank God.
Yeah.
I knew 20 minutes was going to be like, I had to work perfection. Like everything just had to work smoothly. And if you've ever done a drink competition in person, it's really hard. He goes, it's complicated. Hold on, I'll try to make it phonetic. Phonetic. All right. And so the extra time, so we get there, you start unpacking at 10. They draw what order you do your drinks in. I got second, which at first I was like, but like I wasn't first. That's all I don't want to be first. So anyways, the first guy, what? Ellyam.
That's what phonetic sound looks like.
Oh, okay. Right on. And so we had to, first guy went, and I'm getting there, we get ready, and we go through it, and you're talking to the judges about why you are making the cocktails and the reason why behind it and like the process in it. You basically have to entertain them.
Yeah.
And make sure that
you're remembering to put all of the ingredients in your cocktails.
In there. So there's a lot going on, right? And plus we had moved, and all this other stuff is happening in our lives. So I didn't feel 100% focused, but I was about as happy as I could be with it. So we went through
minus I think you forgot to put the bitters in the Dusty Chaps.
Yeah, I forgot. So my cocktails real quick, which we are going to film all 4 cocktails for our recipe videos. So you'll see them all with each individual recipe. But what I decided to do was I like doing these with a theme, like have a theme that ties all the drinks together. And so this year we did Flavor Town. We did a bitter drink, which we've already made it called the Bitter Ombre. It is tequila, mezcal, reposado, blanco, and then Campari and agave nectar and lime juice, and that's a stirred cocktail. So basically, it's a Negroni meets a margarita smashed up.
Yep. Basically.
So the Jesus Christ,
struggle bus.
I've said this so much in the past 24 hours.
So then after that was a Dusty Chaps, which was basically a smoky old fashioned.
A spicy smoky old fashioned.
I meant spicy.
We used Eagle Rare, ancho chili liqueur, and then I made a 3-pepper honey syrup, which gave it a little spiciness. But then I also added coriander, and it gave it this unique dry finish to it, which was actually really good. I thought
it was wild. I really liked it.
Mm-hmm. And then the third drink, sour drink, we called it Mr. Fancy Pants, and it was gin, passion fruit juice, lime juice, orgeat, and ginger liqueur. Mix that, put that in a champagne flute, and then I used Cocktail Time Kevin Koss, his champagne foam that he made for his porn star martini. We did the same thing and made a champagne foam and poured that on top. And then for our sweet cocktail, we called it Dead Elvis, which was a bacon-infused screwball whiskey. Which is a peanut butter whiskey for people who don't know. Yep. And then I made a banana puree with vanilla vodka and a full egg. So it was a play on a flip, basically. Yep. And those are the orders we did it in. And yeah, and so anyways, we go through all that, and I was like, I did okay, blah blah blah. I did forget the bitters and the old fashioned, but I don't think that makes or breaks the cocktail. I think it kind of gives it a little bit more uniqueness, but not like holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it helped balance out a little bit, but
Yeah.
it didn't.
So she was able there to assist me with some stuff, help me on a couple things. She made sure I put the passion fruit juice in the Mr. Fancy Pants and stuff like that. So then all the other competitors go. Again, it's 25 minutes. So it took like 3 hours for all of it. And then we had to set up for the gala. Basically, people paid $30. People come in, music, food, and then they get to try everyone's drink. And then they vote for what they think is the best cocktail. I will honestly say this. I have... can I invite myself over to drink?
Yes.
Anytime, Ben. Anytime that you come over to the United States, you're always welcome here.
Right.
We got a couch right over there.
We got 2 couches.
2 couches.
One literally right there, one directly above us.
Right. But so the People's Choice, most of the time it's a sweet cocktail that wins because that's the most perceived, or not perceived, but...
No, it's the most widely
acceptable drink, right? Because most people like sweet stuff. So we did all 4 cocktails. She made the bitter ombre and the
Dusty Chaps.
Dusty Chaps.
Now listen, I was told for the gala we had to make all 4 cocktails. That was not the case.
We had to make at least 2. They wanted us. Okay, so normally there's 10 competitors, but this year there's only 6 because of COVID and a lot of people couldn't get that time off work. And so for the people to get their money's worth, they wanted the bar. We had to do 2, but they wanted us to do more than 2 if we could. And so I told her that we needed to do 4.
That we had to do all 4.
I don't remember saying
you said we have to.
I don't remember saying that.
Yep.
So we decided to do all 4. And then the day out there, after we get through the first part, I was like, I'm an idiot for wanting to do all 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it actually went pretty well.
We were in the weeds for the entire time.
But I've always been in the weeds no matter what. If we did 1 cocktail or 4, I've always been in the weeds.
Yeah, that's
so,
true. And then I cut my finger.
Yeah. Because look, I cut my finger on foil from the Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
But that was fine. I mean, you're okay, right? You're not dying.
No, I'm going to die.
Okay.
Pretty
Bye.
sure.
Goodbye.
Pretty sure I'm going to die.
But
right.
So that went well. And then, so we don't still know who won. And then at the end, they give their spiel,
Thank all the sponsors.
Thank all the sponsors, and then they ask us all up there. And I never, I told her right before all of this, before we went up, I'm like, this is the most happy I was with all my cocktails at any of the competitions I've ever done. I was like, if nothing happens, I'm 100% satisfied with the cocktails and what we did today. And so we went up there. They named the People's Choice, which this guy always wins anytime he's ever in it. Uh-huh. So it's crazy, but he's from Des Moines, so we think he's a hometown favorite.
Hometown hero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they named 3rd place. And I'm like, okay. So then they named the 2nd place. I'm like, oh man, if he's 2nd, so like you kind of get these thoughts going through your head, like, okay.
You're trying to battle your ego with your confidence.
Right, and stuff like that. And then they named me winner again. And I was like, it was just like, holy shit. Like, so.
But they did say it was a very, very close.
Yeah. The judging score and stuff like that. They said it was very close. But anyways, it was super fun. Obviously now, I got to say, I'm pretty sure I'm the only 2-time winner of this event.
I don't think so.
I think so.
We'll have to fact check.
I know mostly every year's winner. But anyways,
PJ's Paul, right?
What's that? Yep.
Well, we are in our new bar. Soon to be bar.
Yeah, it is bar. It's just not fully set up yet.
Yeah, we bought a house. This is our basement, and we are working on converting.
Yeah. Honestly, thanks, Jess. Our kitty's adorable. How do you infuse screwball with bacon? That sounds delicious. What we do is You get bacon grease, put it in screwball, put it in a mason jar, shake it up, let it sit at room temperature for a couple hours, then put it in the freezer for like 6. Then it will harden up like bacon grease normally does. You punch a hole through it, and you pour out the liquid. So basically, the bacon grease molecules
Like
infuse.
the flavor is infused into it.
Yeah, and that's it. It's actually really simple. We do 1 ounce of bacon grease to 4 ounces of screwball. That was the ratio we liked.
Yep.
So that's how you make bacon infused. And like I said, we're gonna do videos on all of these.
What criteria is used to
rate the winner? Creativity of drinks, showmanship, like basically talking with them, making sure they're on board. You're not just sitting there making drinks and not talking to them.
Right.
Presentation, creativity, and
quality of the cocktail.
Quality of the cocktail. So that was basically it. And they said I can email the president of the Iowa Restaurant Association, and she'll send us the results, all the judges' notes. So we can actually see what the judges thought of all our cocktails.
Right.
Which is pretty cool because I've never seen the results ever. So yeah, definitely gonna get that. So let's see.
So long story short.
Yeah, that was a really long story.
Yeah. Long story short, yesterday was a really long day.
Yeah. And then afterwards, the sponsors take you out drinking on their dime. And so you know what a bunch of professional alcoholics do when it's not them paying for it. We drink on their dime. And so we did a lot of shots.
I did pay. I paid a bartender $10 to not give me a cocktail I didn't ask for. So if somebody else bought a round, I was like, nope, I will not drink it. Do not make it for me, because by that point I was ready to be done.
Yeah.
I was ready to go home.
Yeah, one of the sponsors, his name's Jeremy. He's worked for different companies, but he loves doing shot of fireballs. Oh my God. And we ended up with his phone for some reason the next morning.
I don't know how I got that.
I don't know either. But anyways, excuse me. So yeah, some people ask, it was hilarious because people were like, I've never heard of this bar. Where's it at? I'm like, it's a digital bar. We have a website and YouTube channel.
Yeah, the amount of times I had to say, no, we don't have a brick and mortar was
a lot.
Because
it says Alchemix Bar on it. And so people are like, where's the bar? I'm like, it's online. But I told this one, mom and dad, and they brought their daughter. A lot of people do a family, they go to this family thing. And I was like,
because they also do food.
Yeah.
There is a food portion of it's the Iowa Restaurant Association's championships for food and drink, I think.
No,
right?
The food thing's done.
Oh no, they didn't do it.
That's its own different thing. They just have food. So, anyways, they were like, you need to let us know when you open up a bar. I'm like, 2 to 3 years. Like, oh, that long? I'm like, you get 500 your closest friends. You each donate $1 to me.
500,000 of your closest friends, and everybody donates $1.
We can open up this bar sooner than later. They just laughed. I think the dad thought I was serious for a second. I mean, I am serious. If 500,000 people want to donate $1 to us, we will open our own bar.
We'll set up a Venmo. You can find that in the description.
All right, Ben. Yeah, I'll definitely go over the results.
We should do that for a live tasting room.
A live tasting room, yeah. So I don't know how fast I'll get them back. So maybe in their next one in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Hi.
Okay, so this is the Fernet. One of the competitors used this in one of his cocktails. Buy Dogecoin with my $1,000.
Is this how we have to be?
Holy shit.
I really don't want to. Want to.
Will we try stuff, babe? Yeah. Ben said the dreaded Fernet. He can smell it through the screen of his TV.
What does that taste like?
I don't know.
Vicks? Tastes like Vicks.
Vicks.
Yeah. Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh. Sorry, guys. Again, we're a struggle bus today. But we're doing this live for you guys.
Yes. What are we doing now?
The Hanky Panky.
Oh.
1.5 ounces of gin, 1.5 ounces of sweet vermouth, 2 dashes of that, and that's it.
2 dashes of Fernet. It is still just like on my tongue.
It is definitely lingering.
That lingers almost as long as Malort.
Speaking of which,
Ugh.
you gotta buy that bottle and send it on its merry little way. All right, so the Hanky Panky cocktails: 1.5 ounces of gin, 1.5 ounces of your favorite sweet vermouth, and this is one of ours. I can't believe this bottle's lasted this long. We kind of bought this right when we started the whole move process.
Yeah.
Or looking at a house, and next thing you know,
Right.
Yeah. So obviously, I don't have this in a dasher, so I'm gonna do half a bar spoon.
Why don't you just use the one that you already poured?
Oh, see, you're not that hungover.
Andrew's here. Hi.
Who's here?
Andrew. Angry Cocktails.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there I see it. Yeah. So I'm looking. I have like 2 other Andrew friends' names, so I'm like, they're here. All right. I have a feeling. I don't know. I just. So I was not allowed to play music that had alcohol lyrics in it when we started driving home today. It was really that rough.
I have not been that hungover in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we tied one on like that. Because usually, if I get to the point of last night at 70% of what I was at last night at the max, I usually just go upstairs and go to bed. Like, there's no point of tying one anymore on.
Do you guys want to hear a really funny story? So we get to the hotel, and we walk to the hotel room, and he looks at me like, where are the keys? I did not check in. He checked in. I did not have the keys. He had the keys. But I asked him if he had them. He goes, no, you do. So he got angry with me because I didn't have the keys. So I took my drunk butt up to the
Check-in place.
up to the front desk and got an extra key. And what took you so long? Oh my God.
I don't remember any of this.
And then he's sitting there. Who is it? The Looney Tunes character, Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
He's Yosemite Samming himself all the way to bed. And this morning, just for giggles, I looked to try to find out where the keys were. They were in his pants pocket.
And I had my hands in my pocket when I was asking her where did she have the keys at. Meh. It's all right. We survived. That is weird. That Fernet does something.
No. Just like mouthwash. Like that Fernet has this like aftertaste of mouthwash.
Yes. I'm sorry. I like bitters and cola, so Fernet and cola is probably okay. I mean, maybe. In my opinion, this Averna Amaro tastes like flat Coke.
A little bit.
A little bit.
But bitter.
Yeah.
Like if it didn't have any sugar in it.
Right. Methanol thing going on.
Yeah, menthol for sure.
Hanky stanky. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's gonna be
getting scolded by Carl's deep voice must give you goosebumps. It is terrifying. It is not comfortable.
And probably the other side of the hotel could hear me too.
Oh, for sure.
Anytime I'm talking, like, so me and one of the competitors were talking, and we were talking about one of the other competitors' drinks, and she's like, "You need to be quiet. People can literally probably hear you all the way."
Not probably. People can hear you.
Whoops. But yeah, I don't know. The Black Manhattan I like. I want to try that with a rye whiskey. I think that would be just as good. Again, Manhattans, I can do either bourbon or rye. I just depends what kind of mood I'm in.
Uh-huh.
This one, on the other hand, is Hanky Panky. It's definitely a hanky stanky, Ben.
Yes. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, it's not for me. And I have a feeling this Fernet is going to be pretty full.
It's going to sit on our shelf for a long time.
Now, if someone says, if any of you guys have a recipe, even in the future, which you're watching this now, in the future, have a recipe that you really like for us to try, let us know. I would love to know what other cocktails people like to see. Because this seems like it's starting to become more popular. Like, you know how things just have this, it comes in waves. It seems like I've seen a lot more cocktails with this in it. And I'm not sure why.
It's got kind of like, it finishes very similarly to Rumplemints.
Ooh, yeah.
And that is why I'm not digging it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm not stoked.
Not stoked. Not stoked at all.
No.
Shout out to our buddies Sean and AJ's podcast. I'm super stoked. So check that out.
Yes.
If you want to listen to a new podcast.
Or if you want to relive the nostalgia of growing up watching movies in the late 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. The Confused Breakfast got us through our drive home.
Yep. They talked about the Goonies. And then we got halfway through the Breakfast Club.
Yep.
So, we're shouting them out because they're our friends, but it's actually, they're super entertaining. We both laugh our asses off during every episode. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yes.
But yeah, Hanky Panky, I'll pass. Black Manhattan, I'll enjoy.
Vino says Kingston Club.
He's my favorite. Okay. Though it's only 1 teaspoon. Yeah. The cocktail Hanky Panky was supposed to be 2 dashes, so I did half a bar spoon. I thought that was pretty close. I reckon bartenders like to challenge themselves with
palatable
things. Yeah.
That's probably accurate. I don't want that. I don't want any of it.
The more I play with this around, I'll probably start understanding the flavor profiles and what it will work with and how to
how to make
it work
in something that you will like.
But yes, what was your spec for the Hanky Panky? I did 1.5 ounces of gin, 1.5 ounces of sweet vermouth, and half a bar spoon of the Fernet. It said 2 dashes. Half a bar spoon was probably still way more than what 2 dashes is supposed to be. But
you'll like the Kingston Club
because it has Drambuie. Ooh yeah. I love Drambuie so much. I still have that bottle. I don't know why, because I'm afraid I'll just probably drink it so fast.
Mm-hmm.
That is my be my nighttime sipping.
Your nightcap.
My nightcap, down here. So I use half a teaspoon. Yeah, I mean, I probably put more in there than I should be, but meh. What am I saying? Oh, so you can see you can't see it, but we're looking at my computer desk. So I have a computer desk in front of us. We have a couch over here to the side, my bar. I basically will not leave that downstairs unless it's to go eat or go to the bathroom.
Right.
But we can't give myself a 5-gallon bucket down here.
Yeah, we could do that so you'd only have to go upstairs to eat. Right.
No, I agree. Bar spoon is not a real measurement. But that's what I had.
Crusties.
Goonies and Breakfast Club are 2 of my favorites.
Yeah, for sure.
And the Back to the Future and Indiana Jones. Yeah. Yeah. Ben, definitely check out that podcast, which is funny. So today when we were listening to one of them, I think
motorcycle?
What?
There's a motorcycle outside. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. What am I trying to say? So we were listening to oh my God, what podcast? Breakfast Club.
The Confused
Breakfast. And they were doing the Breakfast Club episode. Jesus. They were talking about their rankings. They're doing pretty well, in the top 27 in the US for movie review podcasts. But they said in Australia,
They're number 20.
They're number 20. So they actually have quite a few. They have quite a bit of an Australian following.
Right.
So pretty crazy. So I said, check it out. It's pretty fun. It's entertaining. Let's see. Thank you guys. Appreciate the kind words on the set. We really like it. I can't wait to get the shelves in here to display all our lovely liquor bottles, all of our money.
Yeah.
Bottles. I can drink Fernet on its own, so I get some people don't like that. Well, you're just odd, Gabe. You're just an odd gentleman.
I mean, I feel like if
No, I'm just kidding.
my palate was like ready for it and I could like take time to adapt, I could understand that. Am I going to? No. Am I going to try? Probably not. No.
I think I saw somewhere someone was doing like a sour with the Fernet.
Huh.
And I think that might kind of complement it a little bit.
That might work.
Yeah, but we don't even have eggs in this house right now. So we are I chose these two, then I'm like, oh, I don't need juices, I don't need egg whites, I don't need shit. I just need liquor.
Right.
And I have all of that.
And ice, but we had to eat it, so you had to go get that.
I had to go get ice, yeah. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys and gals. Let's see.
Be super lame tonight.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jay? I see you on Facebook there. Again, I apologize if we have Facebook Live and YouTube Live going on at the same time. So, yeah, I just wanted to we wanted to kind of do this again after the night after we did the drink competition, which again, I was fortunate enough to win. It's satisfying, it's rewarding, but it's also like humbling at the same time, I just made the right drinks for the right judges at the same time, so. Yeah.
Oh, we've only been going for like 30 minutes, 36 minutes.
What time is it?
It is 9:15.
It's 9:15 p.m. Friday night.
Yes.
Where are you at? Elam?
Eliam.
That's right. Eliam. I wouldn't think Elliot, but
right.
Eliam.
Right.
Okay. So, yeah, where are you at? I don't even know where you're at. I'm going to, I don't even want to assume. Okay, my guess is Europe. That's my guess, but I could be wrong. Which is 1 out of 7 continents I could choose from.
Right.
And Antarctica is out.
What's that? People live there.
I know people live there. Oh, we're pretty much in the same time zone. He's in Colombia. Oh, okay. Nice.
So you were way wrong.
Yeah, I was way wrong. Awesome, guys. Well, thanks for joining. I know this is a super short one. In 2 weeks, we'll go back to our normal length, 2 hours plus of drunken madness.
Yeah, and being prepared and being
you know what?
Enthusiastic
That might not be true. This is something I thought about, but kind of forgot to mention. I'm actually going to start bartending again. A cocktail bar here in town that we go to semi-regularly, like once in a while. One of the owners asked me to start bartending there, and I've decided to start bartending there part-time. They asked me what days I wanted, and I was like, well, what days make the most money? Fridays and Saturdays. So, and I don't want to be the guy that, well, can I get every other Friday off so I can live stream my YouTube? So we might have to change up what days we do live streams on. And it might not be consistent, which I know kind of sucks. But we're going to try our best to kind of do it on the weekends. But again, it kind of be what it is. So
I think Thursday night's probably going to be our.
Yeah. So we have to see how this job works out. I'm going to go back ahead bartending again, which I've missed. And what's nice is it's just cocktails. It's just cocktails, wine, and beer. No food. Nothing else. That's it. And kind of now get to ride that wave of being Iowa's mixologist of this year and get a lot of people in and make a lot of money, hopefully.
Right.
But yes, we hope to. What's up, Nicholas?
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it, buddy. So yeah, I'm going to definitely be bartending again. Kind of, make cocktails not just for you and me.
Right.
So because that's what I started, and I like doing that.
Yep.
So, all right. Cheers.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Cheers.
What's up, Tim Kirkland?
Bye. Oh no. No.
Yeah. All right, guys and gals. Peace, love. Thank you for all the kind words.
Yep.
We'll see you again soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.